Golden Tate to the New England Patriots. That's what we're talking about here. CBS predicted where the top free agents will sign in 2021. Tate projected to sign with New England. I don't know if y'all remember this, so we're going to backtrack a little bit. All the way back in 2019, let's go in that time machine. He said that he would love to be a Patriot. I think a lot of people back in 2019 would have said, oh yeah, shit, I would love to be a Patriot. I would love to be able to play with Tom Brady. That is a little bit different here. So the fact that CBS decided to go this route, basically a week after Golden Tate listed a whole bunch of teams that he wanted to sign with, was a little bit confusing with me. But all these times that we've talked about Tate in the past, him being a scheme fit in New England, it always made a lot of sense. But I thought it was a little bit more to do with Tom Brady, and now the offense does run a little bit different, but if they decide to roll with the dice with somebody like a Mac Jones, heck, even Cam Newton, having an underneath receiver, I do think could actually make a little bit of sense here. So in 2020 with the New York Giants, 35 grabs, 388 yards, 2 touchdowns. 2019, 49 grabs, 676 yards, 6 touchdowns. But like the great Golden Tate, and it sounds weird to say that, 2017, 2016 with Matthew Stafford. I don't think you're ever going to get that version again. Maybe if he goes to New England, he can get over 500 yards, but he's got to be able to stay healthy, and he just doesn't have as much zip as he once did. But in terms of overall fit, the Patriots definitely could use some extra wide receivers. I understand that they went out and signed Nelson Agholor. You had Kendrick Bourne. You had N'Keal Harry as well. So, like, these are okay players, but Harry isn't yet to be able to show anything. Agholor, I get that he's coming off a good year with the Raiders. He's still kind of an unknown commodity. So if you can find an underneath receiver, maybe it does make some sense to go out and get, Golden Tate if you're the Patriots. So what do y'all think here? Should the Patriots sign Tate? I want you to type 1 for yes, or I want you to type 2 for no. If you want to be an overachiever and you are typing that 1 for yes, let me know what you think his contract details could potentially be. When I think about Golden Tate and where he's going to sign, I'm literally going to look to see what this man said just a week ago. He said that he would love to go back to his hometown and play in Tennessee, so the Titans, they're on my list. He also mentioned the Indianapolis Colts, which I thought was a kind of an interesting overall fit, the Los Angeles Rams, and then he went on to say all the teams in the NFC West. He wants to play with the Rams simply because of his old teammate Matthew Stafford. They had a phenomenal connection there. The NFC West, I think the 49ers would make sense. The Seahawks would be a little bit weird because even though Russell Wilson and him both said that they would squash their beef, I don't know if that's beef that you can ever squash, really. And then the Arizona Cardinals, they have plenty of talent there, so I don't really think that team makes a lot of sense. So what do y'all think here? Looking at this crystal ball, where will Golden Tate play in 2021? I'm starting to think that it could be the Titans, even though they just went out and got Julio. But there is a part of me that wonders if Matthew Stafford has enough pull. Obviously, he probably does. If he can go ahead and get him over there to L.A. But let me know down in the comments, where will Golden Tate play in 2021?